Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Bangs and Mosh, the podcast that will take your brain to another dimension. So pay close attention. I'm Jimmy.
I'm Daz.
I'm Deffer.
Hey, all right, lads.
He almost
All
forgot.
right, man. Mate, it's the last day. We're last day on the island.
It's the last one, mate. Part 4, the fourth and final part of the Desert Island Discount Down. We picked the last 30 albums that are going on the boat to complete the 120 records that are going to keep us company on this trip. So, lads, I've been speaking to an executive at Channel 5, and
Nice.
they actually want to turn this into a documentary. So
Oh,
there
It's
might be,
Louis Fury. Oh no, Louis Fury's Channel 4, isn't he?
yeah, there might be a film crew going with us, mate. Desert Island Dicks, they're going to call it.
Nice. Works for me.
Just us
Been a
three
long time since
bollies.
we had a dick joke.
It is, yeah, us three bollies trying to survive on an island for a year. So that'll be good. Channel 5's a good move for us, I think.
Yeah.
I think so,
Yeah.
mate.
You got to start. You got to start at the bottom, haven't you? We're not ready for. We're not ready for Sky One yet.
No. Or BBC.
No, we're not. We're not at that level yet. But I think Channel 5 might be a good home for us. So
Yeah. Channel 5's good. We'll start there.
yeah, Desert Island Dicks. I was wondering if we should maybe keep our anonymity though. So Jamie, Baz, and Jeffer. We'll call
Yeah,
ourselves
Jamie,
or something.
Baz,
like that.
And Jaffa.
Fucking Jeffer.
We'll call ourselves that so we don't get mobbed in the streets with our newfound fame. I've got a sub bench of 11 lads. No, 10. Sorry, 10 ready.
I've
For the
got
last
eight.
episode.
I've got eight.
I've got none because I'm pretty guaranteed that you won't have any of these.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I think
There's no way.
I think there could be, like we were saying off. Yeah, I think there could be two. I think definitely two.
I can see potential 3, Def. A potential 3. So I'm basically the Todd Bowley of podcasts. I've just bought everyone. I've got a squad of 400.
And you don't care.
Don't care, mate. Signed them all to 8-year contracts. It's fine. And I've been quite clever with mine. What I've done is I've got like an equivalent album for each one, if you know what I mean. So
Oh, nice.
I've got a spooky album, which means I've got a spooky substitute. I've got a nice non-metal one, which means I've got a non-metal substitute. So I'm kind of keeping my squad in place, if you know what I mean. But I've got ready-made replacements on the bench.
Nice. That's what we want, mate.
It's a sensible move.
It is, yeah, it's the way you got to do it. Right then, let's kick it off. The first one then for this last. I'm quite sad that it's the last episode. It's been good. The last one. So this is a live album from 2017.
Oh,
Ceremony and Devotion by Ghost.
Oh, please. I'm surprised we haven't had a ghost yet. So,
Well,
yeah,
well, now
Yeah.
we've got one.
we've got one.
So this is a live show featuring basically all the best tracks from their first 3 flawless records and Square Hammers on it to open it up. So what more could you want? Like, their live show is so glorious. It brings these songs to life even more. And I mean, these are just some of my favourite rock, heavy metal songs written over the last 15 years. So I was debating right here, right now, the new live album, but I think I prefer the emphasis being more on the first 3 records.
I think so. That's what you sort of fell in love with, innit?
That's it, mate. So, like, this is a front to back, like, flawless live album. One of my favourite bands. Like, there had to be some Ghost in here. Had to come with me. So, Ceremony and Devotion, man, put it on the boat.
Right then, mate. If I'm not throwing myself in the river after that, listen to that. I'll be reenacting the live performance, innit? We could just do like a Disney scene.
Dress up
No.
and
Yeah, just dress up like mermaids. Just put on a massive stage show on the island, like the Ghost live track, mate.
we're all fucking losing our minds.
You know, it's all-
It'd be like Tropic Thunder, innit? When he has to do the film, innit? In front of everyone.
Yeah.
Well, my first pick for this last episode, lads, is the self-titled album from The Transplants.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, yes.
So
Yeah,
I
of
took it
course.
off because I knew it was coming. So
Yeah, it's coming. Did you
it
have
was
it as
on
well,
the back? It was on the back burner. I did have it, but I think when this was mentioned, I think we all sort of had it in some capacity.
You both
Yeah.
said it was a kind of sandy album, which I think.
Yeah, it's a
do you know what I
very
mean?
Yeah, it's just got like such a great sort of variety of songs on there, isn't there? Like, Romper
Brilliant.
Stomper, and that's got like loads of grunge in it, and Quick Death, Danny Diablo on the rap score for Dream. There's great guest vocal spots on a lot of these songs.
Yeah, best ever shampoo advert song.
Yeah, yeah.
Diamonds
like,
and Guns.
Yeah.
oh god, what a fucking tune! And like Tim Armstrong and Rob Aston's vocals are just fucking perfect, working
Yeah.
in tandem together, man. Like it's just such a great album. This is like in the luggage before the trip was even announced, lad. So yeah, Transplants, self-titled. Stick it on the boat.
One of the best albums, man. Love that record.
Yeah, I'm pleased that's going. Okay, my one is this particular album is the 20th album from this band. I don't know if that gives a sort of clue. They are the masters of multi-genre albums. They don't really stick to the same thing long. And the band's Dark Throne. And it was, what album am I going to bring? So, obviously, the 20th album was Astral Fortress. I wanted to bring one of the new ones.
Yeah.
The early ones, I think you've got to be in the mood for, especially the Black Metal trilogy. I think it's one of those you would listen, and I don't think we'd go back to it. It would be a waste bringing those particular albums, even though they're classics,
Agreed,
even
mate.
though they're up there. Soulside Journey's great. That old school death metal field, which was a one-off from them. Again, I think it's a one and done. I don't think we'd go back to it. I think these newer albums have so much more about them. And Astral Fortress, out of the last three, it is my particular favourite. It's that sort of combo of 70s and 80s heavy metal, still with these punk elements, still with these black metal sort of atmosphere around it. They're the masters of the tempo changes, on this sort of new era Dark Throne.
Yeah.
You've got the sea beneath the seas of the sea, beneath the seas of the sea, which is halfway on the album, and it's a fucking 80s heavy metal masterpiece.
It's quite apt for us as well, isn't it? Being by the sea.
It is, mate. We are by the sea, exactly, mate. And hopefully we won't be beneath it. But yeah, the tempo changes is that. There's one at around 4 minutes that sort of turns into sort of Metallica, Black Sabbath. There's another one at around 6 minutes, which goes into sort of epic heavy metal territory. You got the track Kevorkian Times, which is probably the heaviest track on the album. It's got a real sick, chuggy riff. And then you've got Eon 2, which is a continuation from the first Eon from Soulside Journey, which it's got a proper Metallica stomp to it. I think it's an album with, even on one listen, you won't get a grasp of it. You need to keep listening to it. And I think it's admiring Dark Throne from where they've started to, I know they've done another album after this, but I think this is the peak of the new albums.
Yeah,
so you
great
had to
album,
bring
mate.
some Dark Throne. It was just what won, but I think we can't go wrong with Astral Fortress.
Nah, man, good pick. Good pick that. Right, my second album then, The Ritual by Testament.
Oh, got
yes.
some Testament, baby.
Oh yeah, man. This was my first exposure to Testament. Saw the Electric Crown video on Headbangers Ball, and
You
that's
love that track. You
Oh,
fucking
man.
love that track.
it's one of my all-time favorite songs. That I went and got the album, man. As soon as I heard, me and my dad watched that video loads of times, so we went and got the album. And it's an album that actually isn't universally loved, but because it was my first time hearing them, I was 13, maybe 14. And because it was more mid-paced, more accessible, my young ears took to that stuff a lot more. Do you know what I mean? Because you can hear the Black Album influence. It's kind of like the same path Megadeth took with Countdown and Euthanasia. And
Yeah.
Death, we love that. We love that era, don't we? Metallica,
Mate,
Megadeth.
all over it,
like-
mate. Yes, mate.
So when Testament went mid-paced, absolutely, mate, right up my
Good
style. So
evening.
that, yeah, the track listing on here, Electric Crown is a one of the all-time greats. So Many Lies, Let Go of My World is a banger. Return to Serenity at the end is one of the best metal
Yeah.
ballads ever written. Troubled
Yeah.
Dreams is fucking wicked to round the album off. Yeah, a truly underrated record, I reckon, that I can just spin over and over and over again. One of the first ones, thrash-wise, that went on my list. So, yeah, The Ritual Man Testament. Put it on the boat.
Good shit, mate. My next
Thanks, Matt.
pick came out in 1998
Ooh.
by American hip hop duo Gangstar. And the
Oh,
album is
shit.
Moment of Truth, mate.
Oh, nice.
Because you've always got to watch motherfuckers around you.
I like
So
Gangstar.
good, mate.
Gangstar's
Oh my
fucking
God,
sick, mate.
This is a fucking perfect album, mate. Perfect hip hop album, man. It's like fucking brilliant, mate. Got some nice guest spots by Scarface, Freddie Fox, Inspector Deck. Even got Casey and JoJo, mate, on the track for
Oh.
royalty.
I'm
Garage
getting on
royalty.
this.
Garage royalty. That
Oh
Casey
my
and
God.
JoJo.
Oh, it's just such a fucking great album, man. And it's like really, like, what's the word? Like it, like almost like educational rap, if you know what I mean. Like it's really clever. You know, it's it's one of the best hip hop records of all time, I think. So, and it also featured a track featured on Dave Mirra BMX2, mate, which is a classic as well. I wish we could take a fucking games console with us.
I'll
That'd be
speak
cool.
to him, mate.
Mm.
I'll speak to him, and maybe they'll commission an offshoot series, Desert Island Games, at some point.
Yeah, there's an
Oh,
Island
man.
Games, mate. That would
I
be.
think I saw the email for that actually. So,
Yeah, I think there is one in the inbox already.
there
from
is
Channel
there is
5,
one
so,
which we've
yeah.
all signed apparently. So
Maybe we're
yeah.
going to have to do that episode then at some
It
point.
says something
so-
about
Mate.
2026.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
what that means.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, so
I don't know what that meant.
we better do that. Then.
Like, so there you go, lads. Gangstar, Moment of Truth.
Do you know
on the
what's
boat,
really?
boy.
Do you know what's really funny? That I was just going through the track listing and I saw there's a guest spot from Freddie Fox,
Yeah.
but I saw Star as well. I thought there was a guest spot from Freddie Starr.
Star,
That'd be the
Freddie
weirdest
Starr.
guest spot ever, isn't
It
it?
goes
Oh
into
my
a
God.
break there, like a hip hop breakdown, and Freddie Starr's just talking over it. Mate, that'd be pretty sick to me.
That would be funny, man.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, well, there's no Freddie Starr in my next album. This album came out 2008. It's the fourth album by Trivium. Shogun is coming
Oh,
with us, baby.
Great, mate.
No, that's great pick, mate.
Yeah, I love Trivium. I love Shogun, and
Yep. Love
They-
Samurais.
love Samurais. Exactly, mate. I think this album, especially after the Crusade was very thrashy. There were some good moments in it. I think this is a more rounded effort. It's a lot more of that Trivium sound that even we've heard from like Sin in the Sentence onwards.
Yeah.
This feels like what Trivium. Well, obviously they've sort of gone back to that sound. It's just killer earworm tracks on here, mate. Kirisuke Gomen to open is a fucking worldie. Absolutely love that track. Torn Between is a fucking sick fucking single. Down from the Sky, Into the Mouth. That's just the first four tracks, man.
Yeah, get
Throes
out
of
of it.
Perdition is fucking sick. Of Prometheus and the Crucifix. The end track Shogun, which is like nearly 12 minutes. It's just an epic album, mate. And
Yeah,
they
it's
just
brilliant.
have the way that they blend this metalcore, thrash, mellow death.
Mm.
It puts them on a par. You know what I mean? No one else is on that pedestal with them.
If they'd
They
have
just-
followed up Ascendancy with this, they'd have like been headlining Download after
I
two
think you're
albums.
right, mate. I
Yeah.
think you're right. I think that would
Definitely.
have been the double drop that they would have taken over earlier
Yeah, man. They would have
rather
done.
than now. But yeah, I love it. We're taking the special edition version, by the way, because they got the Iron
good idea.
Maiden cover.
I've
That's the
got
end
that.
track. The Iron Maiden cover's fucking absolute tune. That
Good
I
idea,
think there's a
mate.
special edition DVD as well. So
Which
I
we
think
can't
the
watch because we
CD's
ain't got
in there.
fucking telly, Death.
Yeah, we have, mate. We have.
might
Let's
have,
snuck
mate.
one in. We might have.
You might
We
have-
better have.
Yeah.
Channel 5 will hook us up.
Yeah, we'll have one, mate.
Basically,
Yeah.
this desert island's turned into a fucking hotel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's just this.
Yeah.
Hotel for a year,
We'll
yeah.
get some bricks and mortar.
So yeah, Trivium Shogun is on the boat.
Great pick, mate. Let
Nice.
me just delete Send them the sentence
I knew
from
you were gonna
my
have- I was like,
substitutes bench.
I
Oh,
knew
the
you were gonna have. I
sentence would have
knew
been a
you would. I
whopper
knew
as
you'd
well.
have that. I know. I
Yeah.
knew Jim
Mate,
would have that.
That was my substitute death for Testament,
Good. Oh, that's
just
a
in case.
good double whammy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that.
Right, Death. This is the first one. I think this might be the first clash
Shit.
that you might have.
Of the Titans.
As soon as you mention the
Yeah.
band, oh no.
Because my third album is Black Sunday by Cypress Hill.
Oh yes, mate. God, we've got a
it's-
lovely
it's on the
pick of- we've got a
subs
lovely
bench.
batch of
Yes, come on, Death.
It's on the subs bench. Thank God.
Yeah, this is only my second hip hop album. So I had Bone Thugs and Harmony in the first one, and this is the second hip hop album
You
I'm
got
taking.
two very different types of hip,
Flavours.
which is good. Which I like.
Yeah,
I like
mate.
that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was my first hip hop album I ever heard. It's my favourite hip hop album ever of this. First track I'm pretty sure I heard was Cock the Hammer on the Last Action Hero soundtrack.
Yeah.
Mate, what
So what was that?
soundtrack?
That's a fucking great soundtrack.
Yeah.
That.
And then my guitar teacher when I was young, man, Martin, lent me the album, and I've literally loved it ever since. Like this album has got it's got a real dark feel to it, hasn't it?
I think
But-
Cypress Hill was so different. No one
Yeah.
sounded like.
Well, they sort of still are, aren't they? They never, I mean, even their later stuff's like really
Just-
different. Isn't it? What's
it's
that
the-
Elephant album? That's fucking weird.
The Elephant Riders, well, they're like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
acid, it sounds like they're on an acid.
Is it Acid Elephant
yeah,
or something?
yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it might
something
even be
like
called
that.
that or something. Yeah.
But
Great
they're like
band.
it's a real dark album, but it's still a whole load of fun as well.
Mm.
Like the I mean the opening run, the opening 6-track run on this record is absolutely ridiculous. And Def, this was another record, wasn't it, that me and you rinsed?
rinsed.
Cool.
Absolutely rinsed, mate.
Like, and they're kind of like the Prodigy in a way, in that they've just been adopted by the metal community as one of their own. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, imagine if they played Blooders.
they were booked to play Sonisphere the year
Oh.
that it got cancelled and then never came back. So I was
I
absolutely
think because it's their
gutted.
beats, the beats, the music style that they have. It's
Hard, mate.
it's very different, and I think a lot of people in metal, rock, punk, I think they would because it sounds like real music, not
Well, they
like
did- they-
electronic music, like what most hip hop is, if you know what I mean. Like you could play Black Sunday probably live.
It's quite
on
guitar
instruments.
driven almost a bit, isn't it?
Yes,
Without
think
having
that's-
guitars, I
I
suppose.
think that's
It's
why
sinister.
it works more.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like if you like Cock the Hammer, the like the samples and stuff in there are evil sounding, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Like Def, if you had to pick one track, if you had to pick a favourite track, what is it?
Oh God! The first one comes with Liquor Shot.
Mate, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
Liquor
that
Shot's the
bass
Liquor
whopper.
line.
Shot or
Just
Cock the
imagine
Hammer.
that bass line, mate, live.
Really? Mate, Liquor
Liquor
Shot
Shot.
is
That is a fucking sick. I mean, A to the K is the big one. Liquor Shot, mate, is fucking hard as nails.
It
mate.
is. That's it. That's why I
It
think it's like taken off by the metal fans, wasn't it? Is
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
But I want to get high. I ain't going out like that. Insane in the brain. Shit goes down. Liquor Shot. Cock the Hammer. That's the first 6 tracks.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Forget about it. Forget
Yeah.
about it, mate. It's
Yeah.
it's an all-time classic, man. Cypress Hill, Black Sunday. Put it on the. I was trying to do my best Cypress Hill impression. I can't. Put it on the boat.
I'm gonna have to go on a Cypress Hill binge soon. Like Skull and Bones, Stone Raiders, Till Death Do Us Part, Rise Up, Elephants and Acid, and then Back in Black, mate. It's all
I
solid
think,
shit, isn't it?
The first 3 are my favourite.
Yes.
My first 3. The first 3 are my favourites.
See,
They,
I came into them right at 2000. Skull and Bones, Stone Raiders, and Death Do Us Part were my 3.
Oh, okay. We're fucking
We were
old as
before-
shit.
we
I think
were-
we
We were there when they fucking were in
Yeah.
nappies.
3
Yeah.
Temples of Boom is one of my favourites, man. That's
Temples of
3.
Boom is fucking great.
Yeah,
Tem-
yeah.
Undisputed, mate. That is Temples of Boom, innit?
Make
Yeah.
a move, make a move. Everybody make a move.
Oh,
It's-
I
I
fucking
fucking love it.
I'm adding that to me. Like, I'm fucking having some of that, mate. After this,
So
Right.
good, boy.
Lads, my next pick is a compilation, probably one of the greatest compilations of
oh,
all
we
time.
love a compilation. Come on.
And you know that it ain't fucking. Well, I ain't going to no island, mate, without a bit of the Smiths.
Oh,
Oh, of
complete
course.
shock.
Johnny Marr,
Of course.
Johnny Marr on the guitar, Morrissey's crooning voice, mate. You know, It's got to be in it. Like take the best of the Smiths. You got everything you want there, mate. Panic. The boy with a thorn in his side. Heaven knows I'm miserable now. How soon is now? Big Mouth Strikes Again. All of it, mate, is just it's all covered here, man. And in this greatest compilation.
Yeah, that's it has to be the greatest hits with the Smiths, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you miss so much off each album.
Yeah, that's exactly it, mate.
Cheat
so
code,
yeah,
mate. It's best.
cheat code activated, mate. Stick it on the boat.
He would go out tonight. He's stuck on a desert island.
Right. My next album is a big band. Jim, I know this one has been mentioned off chat.
Oh, okay.
I think we have mentioned this particular album, so I don't know if you've kept it or I've just been greedy.
Okay.
But we're going to have it anyway, mate. It's the second album from Biohazard, Urban Discipline.
No, I didn't keep, mate. When you said you
took
put
it
it in,
out. Okay.
I took it out, mate.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fan dabby dozy.
Yeah.
So Biohazard are with us. Urban Discipline is a
Yes, mate.
fucking classic.
Yeah.
Obviously, State of the World Address was a goated album for me and Jim.
Yep.
Absolute fucking world class. What was after? This was before. I think this is Biohazard. Meaner. I think they changed their stance slightly on State of the World Address, but this is just fucking something else, man. I mean, Chamber spins free into Punishment, into Shades of Grey, the opening 3 tracks.
Forget it.
That is a fucking run and a half, man. I mean, Shades of Punishment is a fucking great track. One of my favourite Biohazard tracks. I think the intro to that is from The Punisher, Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, it is.
Punisher,
Yeah.
Because as soon as I remember first hearing that, and I was like, I know that. That sounds like Dolph Lundgren. I swear it is. Yeah. Obviously, Man with a Promise is a big fucking tune, man.
That's
Iconic.
the best song on the record.
Best song on the record, mate. Nothing touches that.
Shit to me.
Mate, so good. Title track is great. Wrong Side of the Tracks is a fucking wicked track.
Classic Wrong Side of the Tracks.
Yeah, we're only going to die from our own arrogance. Get out of here, mate. Tears of Blood.
What a record.
It's ridiculous, mate. It's a sick record, mate. Biohazard just do this rap metal infused groove metal better than anyone, man. And
They
this
were
era,
the OGs, mate, weren't they?
yeah, this era, mate, of Biohazard, early 90s, they're untouchable, mate. It's an untouchable album.
You know how much we love State of the World Address, Death. I actually think now this is like on par with that for me.
I think so.
yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
I couldn't pick between the two of them, like, honestly.
They're two different albums. I think State of the World Address, I think, is more anthemic. This is more rawer. This is more the streets, man.
Yeah.
This is more like fucking, we'll take your teeth out. I think State of the World Address is a little bit...
Spread their wings a little bit on State of the World Address, didn't they? It's a bit more like, it's not progressive, but it's more, you know.
It's some of it, I think, could be more sort of chart friendly.
It's more daring, isn't it? It's quite ambitious, that record. So
yeah. But yeah, what a fucking second and third out. I mean, yeah, what a band. Had to have some Biohazard. So yeah, Urban Discipline is there, boys.
Glad it's coming with us, Def. Def, an album I know you're going to be over the moon is coming with us, boy.
Oh,
You weren't allowed to bring it because it was in your top 20. So I'm bringing Smash by The Offspring.
oh yes, baby.
This was probably like number 21 on my top 20. If I'm honest, Def, hands up, boys. I really regret leaving this out of my goat. It should have been in there.
I think out of all the albums, if you told me now, gun to my head, what album reminds you of school, I think Smash would be it. I think it would be.
I think it would be one of the first 2 or 3 that would come to my mind. Mate.
I think it would probably be the first one that would come to my head.
Yeah. I had to have this in here. Like, as a 14-year-old, seeing the video for Come Out and Play on MTV was
Great
like
video.
It was one of the music moments that it was just magical. I can still picture I was sitting in my living room on a summer holiday. You remember summer holidays when there weren't much to do, was there? Sometimes, so I was just sitting watching MTV2, I think, and I saw that video come on. And you remember what it was like being a wide-eyed kid and seeing a video for the first time and hearing a song and being like,
Wow. Yeah, yeah.
I had a new favorite band in that moment. And I remember, do you remember you had to sit and fucking wait for it to come back on? And it was like, oh my god, is this song ever going to come back on? I had
Yeah,
the
yeah.
videotape ready to
Yeah,
press
ready to push
record.
record.
Like, I love every second of this record, man. There's not one track I ever skip. If I play this, it's in full. Every time it's perfect front to back. Just takes me back to being a kid in a little instant. Like, and music that has that effect on you is just magical, in it. Like when that happens, and this is a magical record. Offspring smash. Put it on the boat. ×2 for Def as well.
Fucking brilliant.
Times two.
Maybe ×3 even for Daz.
Mate, yeah, ×3 for me. Now my next pick, I've just subbed out today actually because it was Cradle of Filth, Hammer of the Witches, but then I thought, well, you took a Filth album, and even though I was just like, yeah, we should definitely have Double Filth, I decided to change it to something that couldn't be further away from Cradle of Filth. And I don't think you two are going to see this fucking coming at all, because coming in at 1 hour and 3 minutes, dropped in 1999, was a little album by an artist called Moby called Play.
Shit.
Blimey.
Yeah,
Check it out.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's very good,
Fucking there
Did
you go.
not
So
see
it's
That
that,
is
mate.
an old. That's,
mate.
that is a. No, I did not see that coming, mate.
Oh,
I remember the album though.
mate. I put this on today, mate, and it was just like, oh, mate, Porcelain. Why does my heart feel so bad? It's just got like, body rock, natural blues. Oh god, everything on here, mate, it's just one of those sort of albums that you can just kind of put on. It's got like loads of different vibes on it. Mainly if you're feeling like miserable and depressed a little bit, like So I've got us covered.
He will be at some point.
Mm,
Yeah, I remember that album was massive, wasn't it?
It was
Massive,
massive,
mate.
That
It was massive.
Porcelain was the big single, wasn't it? Off that,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah,
That
Singles
was the
were
big.
everywhere.
Yeah.
yeah. And it's just like a good sort of like chill out album to like just put on. And between Moby and Morrissey, you're definitely
that
gonna
is
chuck
chill.
yourself off a fucking cliff.
That is that bloke, the blind geezer who's hiding on the floor, but everyone can see him. It's that. It's that moment.
I think you
Yeah.
made the right call. I don't think you need Double Filth, mate.
No,
I think
you
if
don't.
you've got Cruelty in the Beast, then
That's it. You're covered, aren't you? Like you could, the only thing topping that is Dusk in it. Really,
yeah.
can't have Double Filth.
I bought a Moby album. Do you remember he made like a punk album?
He did. Yes, because it was on one of the Metal Hammer CDs, wasn't it? One of the tracks.
Yeah,
Swear
that's
it was.
Yeah, the big track was
It was on the compilation. It was on one of the
That's when I
compilations.
reached for my revolver, was it?
Yes, that's it.
when I reached for...
One of them was on like the Kerrang or Metal Hammer CD compilation.
Yeah, it
I
was,
found
mate.
it very odd that he was on there.
Yeah, because he made he made like a punk album.
Yeah, that's it.
Reach for my revolver. Yeah, there it is. That's when I reached my revolver was the single.
When was
Oh,
that?
bloody hell.
Yeah, how weird. He must have made I think because he is a bit of a.
Yeah,
I think he was involved in punk, wasn't he, early on? So
Yeah.
yeah, interesting choice, Daz.
yeah. Cheers, mate. Have a bit of that.
Yeah, Bosh.
Bosh.
Okay.
Moby Bosh.
This next pick definitely ain't relaxing, lads. This is gonna fucking get us pumped, mate, for the next hunt. This album was mentioned by Jimmy in the last episode,
Ooh.
and
You mean Jamie?
Yeah, you mean yeah.
Sorry,
Come on,
Jamie.
come on,
Jamie.
Jeffer.
It was Jamie had mentioned this album as he was talking about another album, and I thought,
okay.
shit. And I thought, no, I think I'm safe. And I tried to and obviously keep a straight face.
Poker face.
This album was from 1991, one of the heaviest sludge metal albums. Fudge Tunnel, 8 songs in E minor.
Yes, Def. Go on,
Another
son.
big fucking album, mate. Alex
Yes.
Newport, I mean,
Yes.
obviously, we love him from Nail Bomb.
Yep.
He's a fucking psychopath. And this album, mate, is just something so sinister, so out there.
I love this record.
I fucking love this record, mate. I think this is where that Death Grind freak probably originated from. I never knew.
It's
The
kind of
origin story.
they're kind of like a more aggressive early Nirvana. If you took like Nirvana Bleach and mixed it in with some, do you know what I mean? It was
That's a
that kind of
great
sound,
description.
wasn't it?
It was, mate. Yeah, and I
Give her
mean,
my baby.
this. Oh, mate. Yeah, Boston, mate. Oh,
Boston Baby's one of the best songs,
Yeah.
man.
Breadcrumbs, Spanish Fly, Gut Rot. Oh, mate,
What a
this is
record.
just something a bit different. Yeah, you might have to be in the mood for it, but this is something that you will keep listening to because it has so much in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, had to bring Fudge Tunnel, man, and the UK as well. You know what I mean? Support the UK. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. He's
I mean, this is when Earache were releasing that nasty shit in the '90s, man.
oh
And
yeah, they were.
this was one of them, mate. It's still a fucking classic.
Love this record.
Love it, mate.
I think it might be one of my favourite album titles ever as well.
Yeah,
Hate Songs in E Minor is such a fucking great name for a record, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard as fuck, man. That
it's
is.
hard as fuck, mate. What
Did
a band.
We had this on cassette, Def, I'm sure. At school, didn't
We did. We had it on tape, yeah, because this
Yeah,
was
yeah.
another school one, yeah.
Yeah, great record, that, Def. Oh, I'm so glad. We're halfway. We're pick number 5, Def, and we haven't had one clash
Mate,
yet. So
I know I've got some big ones in here now, though, mate. I'm
know.
panicking. Just don't say the next one, and then I can say my next one.
I feel like one's coming, but I don't think it's this one. Because once upon a time I had Pearl Jam 10, but then Daz picked it.
I did.
I've gone for
Who's Daz?
something. Oh, sorry, Baz.
Yeah, Baz.
I've gone for something in the same lane, but different enough because I've got Purple by Stone Temple Pilots is coming.
Oh,
It's
please.
coming with us. Purple's an all-timer.
Yeah.
Another 1994 stunner. What was going on in 1994, man? Like,
I think I bought this. I think I
Offspring
bought it on
Smash.
CD.
Yeah, I did,
I
mate.
bought this on CD, this.
Still got the OG CD in my
I think I have. It's a bit cracked, but I still got it.
in
Yeah.
my drawback there, man. A band I think whose first free album run is up there with anyone from that period.
Yeah, they were untouchable.
Core into Purple into Tiny Music is sensational, and the evolution within 4 years between those 3 records just shows what a mad talented band they were. Scott Weiland's voice on here is majestic. The songs are perfect. So much variety in the songs as well. So another reason why it would be the pick that I would take to come with me, because it ain't just a grunge album or a rock
There's
record.
so much on there, and every track is. It's like
Yeah.
Faith No More in a set. It's like a chameleon. You can't guess what the next track will be.
Every track's got like a different feel. Like Meat Plow into Vaseline, Loungefly, Interstate Love Song is
They're all
an
completely
all-time
different.
classic. Yeah,
Yeah,
Big Empty's a
Interstate Love
classic.
Song is a fucking whopper, mate.
We'll all be there singing along, mate. Arms in the
Yeah.
air, lighters in the air on the beach.
Mate.
Great record. This perfect, worthy replacement for 10.
Yes.
Stone
Yes.
Temple Pilots, Purple. Put it on the boat.
Like from one whopper to another, then, just simply based on the album art. 1999, Black Sails in the Sunset by AFI.
Oh yes, there's. Yes, I'm
be,
glad
gotta
we've got
be,
some
mate.
AFI, mate.
Yeah, we need some AFI.
Would you say that's the best? Would you say that's the best album?
I think objectively, probably, but
Sing the Sorrows. The best.
I think Sing the Sorrow for me, if I had to pick. But it was just the fact that I think Sing the Sorrow is in my goat, and
Yes.
it doesn't have a pirate ship on it. So
Yeah, it's true. That's I see what you've done there.
Point, mate.
so I was like, we're gonna go on a fucking adventure, mate, to an island, mate. We're taking this album with us. So, perfect fucking album, man. Like just dancing around, having a wonderful time. Strength Through Wounding as the opening track. Fucking 46 minutes of glorious hardcore punk anthems.
Huge sing-alongs.
Huge sing-alongs. Just everything you need, mate. It's like perfect album for a desert island as far as I'm concerned. So it's coming with.
You could pick so many AFI records and it wouldn't matter, would it? Like, do you know what I mean? There's just one of them bands that
Could have taken Crash Love. That's a fucking whopper as well, isn't it?
great record, mate. But I think this is Yeah, this is the one to take with you, innit?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, especially because we're like traveling the seas.
Ahoy, matey!
Ahoy, matey!
Good pick, son.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, I'm safe. I really thought I had to dig it out. I know. Jim has got this album. I fucking know it. I know it because this band hasn't been mentioned yet. I know. Therapy, Infernal Love.
No, I've got a problem. Do 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 do.
Yeah,
I picked this album too.
I knew it. I knew it. It was just when you were going to say it. I thought, yeah. I had it halfway and I thought, I'm not changing my
Mate,
order.
I knew this was coming. This is one of the ones. I knew you were picking this, and I picked it as well. But I've got a good replacement, so.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Therapy was always coming, man. I said Trouble Gum, one of the greatest albums, not just one of the greatest albums of all time.
Yeah.
The next easiest choice is Infernal Love, a fantastic follow up, not as ravenous and as heavy as Trouble Gum at time. Yeah. Infernal Love was just a bit more melodic. It was a bit more.
Def, this is the sound of a man up to his eyeballs in drugs and alcohol.
Seriously,
If
mate.
you read the book, mate, Andy Cairns was on another planet when this album was. He was off the deep end, and this album is it's a fucked up record, isn't it? A dark record. This,
But it works.
but it's got so many massive hooks.
I
And
mean,
fucking
yeah,
choruses and melodies and
Stories is a fucking anthem, mate. Moment of Clarity. I fucking love Moment of Clarity.
I love
mate.
that song.
That is so good, man. Me versus You is a fucking worldie. Always loved that, mate. One of my favourites.
Jude the Obscene is a great song. Misery.
Miseries, Mad Mother.
Absolute
fucking
banger.
hell, mate. And by the way, we're taking the deluxe edition 2 disc because then we
beautiful.
can hear the few acoustic versions of some of the Trouble Gum tracks and some of the live tracks that are on there as well. So we get a bit of Trouble Gum as well. But
Yeah.
Infernal Love, man, that 1-2 that they did, mate, and we really got into Therapy from Trouble Gum. So this coming out a year later was just it was just like a great evolution.
It's like In Utero and Insomniac from the last episode, like
Yeah.
just written really quickly off the back of a hugely successful record. And like I'll have to lend you that book, Def. You have to read about this because it's basically just a sound of paranoia and anxiety and drugs and alcohol in a record. But then he can still write a song like Loose, the best pop punk song of the 90s. Do you know what I mean? Like how has he done that?
I don't know how he's done that, mate. He's a genius. But
He's a
yeah,
genius.
a fucking sick album, mate. And yeah, we're gonna have plenty of moments of clarity on the beach, mate. So yeah, Therapy, Infernal Love is on the boat.
Beautiful, man. I'm not glad you picked it, but obviously I'm glad you picked
I
it.
knew it was coming, mate. It was just
Yeah.
what order?
Yeah, it was who got there first.
Yes.
That was essentially it. But I've got a good substitute, Def, so.
Okay, mate.
Okay. Next album for me might be a bit of a controversial one. Don't care. Just talking about the music here because I'm
It's
bringing
Manson.
Antichrist Superstar by
Nice.
Marilyn
That's it,
Manson.
mate. That was on
Yes,
my
mate.
reserve list. Get in there.
And this was one of the first albums I remember buying, right? And thinking, have I gone too far? Like, should I be listening to this? Is this too weird? What am I becoming? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
when you're young, you have them like moments, don't you? Where you're like, how far down this rabbit hole do I go? Like, and I remember liking some of it where at the time, and then some of it I was like, what the fuck is this? But then over the years, like this has just become one of my all-time favorite albums. Like, whatever you think of the man himself, there's no denying that this album is a masterpiece. And that 3-album run from this to Hollywood is
Yeah, Hollywood was where I went in.
untouchable, mate.
incredible.
So good.
Like, I could have bought any of them really, but this is a special record for me. It's like put headphones on, you just get dragged into this weird, fucked up world, and
Yeah.
it's never lost its appeal for me. This record, like, it might be an album that I take to the island and I only listen to once or twice, but I know that I'm just gonna fucking love every second of it.
Mate,
So
that moment when the beautiful people fucking kicks in, man.
it's just like some of my favorite tracks are like Reflecting God, buried right down at track 15. The title track, Angel with Scab Wings, Mr. Superstar, Worm Boy. It's the
Worm
fucking
Boy's a fucking tune.
incredible record, man. Yeah. So Antichrist Superstar, Marilyn Manson, put it on the boat.
Right then, lads, I've got a real out of the box pick here because this is the original motion picture soundtrack
Oh, I like this.
Ooh.
from 2011. I don't know whether you boys have seen the film, but the film is called Drive.
Yes, I
Yes,
have seen it,
Ryan
mate.
Gosling.
Ryan
Yeah, yeah.
Gosling, great film.
Great
Yep,
film,
great
mate.
film, great fucking soundtrack. Cliff Martinez was the composer for this entire album. Does that name ring a bell to you?
Yeah, I've heard the name. Yeah,
Yeah,
Emmy Martinez, his dad.
he was inducted
Roberto's
to
cousin. Roberto's cousin.
he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of the Red Hot Chili Peppers as a drummer.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah, so yeah, if you guys have seen the film, like you know that this soundtrack's predominantly like synthwave.
Yeah,
Like it's a lot of synthwavy sort of stuff on here, and just real like chill vibes, man. Like when the sun's going down and the sky's turning, you know, that purpley pinky color.
Yep.
You know,
have
ideal
you
for that,
seen
mate.
there's a tweet that goes around on Twitter sometimes, and it's the video of Gosling driving the car at night, and it's just in loop, and
Oh,
over
mate.
it is basically, I think, like a 3 hour synthwave like album or
Yeah.
such, or just tunes. And someone always puts it on there, like, oh, if anyone needs to chill out. It comes on. I haven't seen it for a while. I mean, hopefully now my phone's listening to me and it will come up.
Yeah.
I'll send it
Yeah.
to
Send
you.
it- send
but
it
it's the
over.
funniest thing because it's literally just him driving round, but it's in like a loop thing. I don't know, after about a minute, it sort of goes back. But it's just a synth wave, and you sort of go through and think, no, it can't be like 3 hours, 2 minutes. But it fucking is. If there's anyone that sits there and what, I mean, that is the fucking definition of chill, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, and that's why it needs to come with us, mate. So that's coming along.
Bit of synthwave is a great idea, man.
Yeah.
I actually didn't think of any of that, but I don't really know too many synthwave albums, if you know what I mean.
Well,
I
same
just-
as that, mate. Really, to be
Yeah,
honest, it's
I
only,
normally just
it's
bang
only
a
this one.
playlist on, but
Mm,
yeah, great pick, mate.
thanks.
Good pick, Baz.
Yeah, cheers, cheers, Jamie.
Right, Jeff here.
Right.
Okay, next pick.
Jeff.
Next pick for me is we cannot go to the desert without some White Zombie. And
Oh.
I am bringing Le Sexorcisto, Devil Music, Volume 1.
course
Because I
it's gonna
can't
be
bring
The
Astro
Sexorcist,
Creep.
mate.
Can't bring Astro Creep because that was in the GOAT.
No.
Yeah.
The Sexorcisto, mate, is fucking sick, mate.
Great
White Zombie,
record,
mate.
man.
That early 90s, late 80s, early 90s to mid 90s White Zombie, mate.
Yep.
Their version of groove metal, mate, was something fucking different. Thunder Kiss 65 is a fucking, my God, man, that track.
Dun, 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 dun,
Get
dun.
it?
How many bands have ripped off that riff since, haven't
Mate,
they? Do you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, you hear it all the time, mate. Soul Crusher is a fucking tune.
Black
I am-
Sunshine with Iggy Pop and
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Grindhouse a Go Go. Oh my God, mate.
Cosmic Monsters Inc. Like, no, they were one of them bands with a unique sound, weren't they? Nobody sounded like them.
No one sounded like it. No way, man. They were just a band that just sounded like they were having a good time, and they just had this sound that, like you said, no one else had, and
Like,
they just bought the groove, man. And this album, mate, was just the start of them becoming massive. 'Cause
them and
then Astro Creep.
Astro Creep. Back
They
to back.
Astro Creep. They fucking took off after that.
Do you reckon they just like? Obviously, there was internal problems with the band, but do you reckon they just did? It was one of them. We can't really top this record. I'm going off doing my own thing. See you later.
I'd like to think
Like,
so.
Yeah, probably. I mean, what was after Astro Creep?
That was it.
That was it. Yeah,
The
sorry,
last
that was
album.
it.
They
They
did the
done the
remix
remix.
album.
They did the super sexy swinging sounds. I love that.
Bit of drum and
Um,
bass on there.
Uh,
That was it, mate.
but yeah, that was it. Yeah, I mean,
two
I don't know.
perfect. I know, like the stuff before was all right, but they left two perfect records, didn't they?
Back to back, exactly, mate. And yeah, we're taking one of them with us, lads, so we
Oh,
don't have to worry. So yeah, White Zombies on the boat.
good pick, bruv. Right, this one, I know we definitely haven't got a clash here, Def. But you know I love this band. The next album that's coming with us is Mother Blood by Grave Pleasures.
Oh yes,
Oh,
mate.
okay.
I'm not surprised. Not surprised.
A perfect album for that inevitable point in the 12 months where we're feeling like you just want the end of the world to come. And so, what better soundtrack than an utterly brilliant post-punk record, but shot through with like the biggest pop melodies you've ever heard. Like, so this came out in 2017, and I've gone back to it regularly ever since. Like, saw them supporting Converge at the Ballroom, I think a few years after this came out, and they were brilliant. Um, I've actually got Steve to thank a lot for this. Thanks, mate, for because I remember him on I think it was the Metal Hammer podcast. No, it might have been the other podcast he was doing like a bit later, but he was raving about this album at the time, and I bought it off the back of that, and I've loved it ever since, man. I really like Plague Boys from a couple of years ago, but Mother Blood is the
That was something
masterpiece.
different. That was something different, wasn't
Oh,
it, man?
it's just one of the best post-punk albums, man. Like once you listen to this, you'll have these tunes stuck in your head for weeks on end. It's a very different sounding record. So again, keeping that variety coming, that's gonna keep us going for that 12 months. A wonderful record, man. Mother Blood by Grave Pleasures. Put it on the boat.
Right, my next pick coming up, coming in hot off the press, is a classic from 2001, produced by Rick Rubin,
Oh,
American
I-
Head Charge, The War of Art.
oh,
Oh,
here we go.
I thought he was about to say Toxicity.
Oh,
I
no,
thought
no, no, no.
I did.
No,
Yeah.
I'm bringing a bit of American Head Charge with us, lads.
Oh, blimey. Yeah,
Oh.
you love this album, don't you?
Yeah, I love this album, mate. Everything about it, I love about all of it. Every single fucking thing about it, mate. Like, it was one of the first things that came to mind was just like, "Do you know what? Fancy a bit of American Head Charge, in it. You know, we can all get our like opera singing on to Just So You Know.
And all it was something beautiful. This is a great album, man, isn't it? Pushing the envelope.
Yeah, Never Get Caught. That's one for Death. Song for the Suspect. Another
Never
one
get
for
caught.
Death. Reach and Touch. Another one for Death. This is like your album, Death.
This is, mate. I like it. I like where we're going here.
It's quite a long
Fucking
album
hell.
as well, isn't it? So it's got
Yeah,
it's got a lot of stuff to keep us going.
yeah, there's a lot of mad shit on here as well. So, you know, got to be done, mate. It's a shame the band kind of imploded after this, really.
It's a very underrated. It always comes up on them like underrated record discussions, doesn't it? It always does.
Yeah, I mean it's 70 minutes long almost, but
It's always lumped in with new metal, but it's kind of more than that, isn't it?
yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. It's more. I would say it's like more industrial than anything
Yeah,
else
yeah.
as well. To be honest with you, I just think that everyone was really lazy
Yeah, agreed,
with
mate.
tagging stuff as fucking new metal. It's just like it's not new metal. It's like Sepultura, in it. Roots. It's just like it's not a new metal album, mate.
Yeah, Static X
It's
get
just
lumped in with new metal and
crazy.
stuff, don't they? And
Yes.
they were more. But yeah, this is. I haven't listened to this for a while, mate, but it's a really like interesting record. This.
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of different sort of undertones going on with
Yeah,
it as
yeah.
well, but also very catchy. So it's definitely got to
It
come
is.
with us, mate. Especially when you need the War of Art.
Good pick, mate. That.
Cheers, buddy.
Okay, my next pick. You boys are definitely 1000% not going to have it. You might have heard of it, but this album I've had for a while, quite a while, and it's a compilation album. So it's a double album. So one half is of the artist's singles, and the second part is remixes. Some of them from classic tracks. The genre is drum and bass, and it's by a bloke called Lincoln Barrett, aka High Contrast.
Oh, I love High Contrast.
The album is
Yes.
Confidential, which is it
Yeah.
was 2009. This is nearly 3 hours of fucking the sickest drum and bass. I mean, there is a drum and bass remix he does of Renegade Snares. If you any jungle and drum and bass heads out there, that is one of the old school classic from Omni Trio. His remix on that is fucking sick, man. He does a remix of The Streets. Has it come to this?
Yeah.
I think there's a couple from London Electricity he does.
Yeah.
For Missy Elliott. It's just, yeah. I mean, he's a producer. He produces the album. He knows, he's been into drum and bass. He knows how drum and bass should be sounded. You know, he's part of like the Hospital Records.
Oh, I love the bit of the
It's like,
hospital
yeah,
record
yeah.
stuff.
They're
God,
sick.
so
Their
good,
drum
that
and bass,
shit.
yeah, their drum and bass is
Oh
sick,
my
mate.
God.
Yeah.
High Contrast, mate, is fucking up there, mate. This is sick. If you haven't heard it, do Confidential. I think it's the first 3 albums,
I will. I will do it.
and then a mixture. But yeah, there's some fucking sick drum and bass on here.
I've
man.
got High Society Death on CD in my.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Box there. You remember it had with like Racing Green, and
Racing Green
Tutti
is like the
Frutti and
opening.
all that. Yeah.
Racing Green is a fucking tune, man.
Oh, I
yeah.
love High Contrast, mate.
I do,
Great-
mate. High
great
Contrast is
pick.
sick, mate. Yeah, I thought something a bit different. I just thought you can't go wrong with drum and bass, and his vision of drum and bass. I love the sound of his drum and bass, man. So yeah, had to be Confidential. Could have been one of the album. I know I like the Agony and the Ecstasy. That's a really good album. I think that was just after this, but you can't go wrong with a compilation. And I think we can appreciate
Yeah.
all that he's done over the years up until then. So yeah,
I'll add that up, Def.
great, mate. It's fucking
Yeah, High
great, mate.
Contrast, wicked.
Some sick
Def.
remixes on there.
Kicking myself now, like just thinking when you picked that, we should have had some sort of garage compilation, man.
You know what? I didn't have one.
Didn't think of it.
Craig David.
Right, next up then. This is Def. This was my Infernal Love spot.
Oh, I like it. Go on, then.
Got a problem, do. So I picked my replacement. It's kind of in a similar vein. I am going to bring On the Turn by Curb Dog.
Oh, fucking hell.
Curb Dog's On the Turn, man. Came out a few years later, 1997. If you took like massive pop hooks, choruses, melded them in with massive Metallica riffs,
Yeah.
and it was their music was kind of helmety, Metallica-y, but then also Brit rock.
It was. It sounds like a jumble, but it
But
worked.
it's
I think
really
you got
isn't, like-
me onto this album. Actually, you got me onto him.
This is a great record, man. It's Sally JJ song. Didn't even try. Mexican Wave, Severed, On the Turn. On the Turn is the track that I first heard. That was on a Kerrang or Metal Hammer compilation CD.
Yes.
And I hunted high and low for this CD, man. I had to go to our price, right, in Hatfield. I only had a tenner on me, and the CD was in there. It's $12.99. So when the geezer weren't looking, I like switched the
The
price,
classics.
label over before the day, before they scanned it and that, wasn't it? Just had the little sticker.
Yeah.
Like, doing my like sly little changing. So yeah, I got the CD.
You could get away with it back then, mate. So easy to do.
Yeah. This is a fucking classic record. They should have been massive off the back of this record, but I think they split after this record. They've only got 2 records. They're self-titled in '94 and On the Turn in '97. But it's just a wonderful, wonderful record. If you've never heard On the Turn by Curb Dog, and you like, I don't know, even if you like the Foo Fighters, innit?
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah,
should listen to this record because the songwriting on here is just wonderful. They should have been massive. Ireland's finest. Curb Dog, On the Turn. Put it on the boat.
Right then, Jim, from one album that you got to thank Old Hill for to another album that I've got to thank Hill for, Talk, The Colour of Spring.
Oh, blimey.
I think that was
bloody
actually one
hell.
of his picks as well, wasn't it?
Yes, that was one of the essential records for metalheads to hear, wasn't it?
Oh my God.
Was that the one he
I
picked, wasn't
think,
it?
yeah, I think
Yes.
it must have been, but it's just so good, man. Just combines elements of like jazz and pop and there's synthesizers and all sorts like guitars, pianos, organs. It's just like an incredible record. Like Mark Hollis is a genius, albeit like quite a disturbed one by the sounds of it. When Steve was telling us those stories of him like just putting them all in the darkness and shit like that. But yeah, man, like it's such a good album, man. Have you two done this at all?
No, I think it was Spirit of Eden that they gave us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think
From
I
what I recall.
did bits and bobs of that album, but I never delved into it. I really should, really.
Yeah, Spirit of Eden was the one
Yes.
after this one.
I think it was before this. Are you taking The Colour of Spring?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
86, and then
Yeah, and then that's 88 is
Yeah,
Spirit of
yeah.
Eden.
yeah,
But yeah, it could have been out of any of them really, to be honest with you, because Laughing Stock I really enjoy as well. But I think that's definitely the best album, The Colour of Spring. So it's definitely coming with.
Gaz and Steve
Beautiful
are
album.
nodding their heads in approval.
Yep.
I really like
that's
the
it, mate.
cover of No Doubt's "It's My Life" they did as well.
Oh, I haven't heard that, I don't think. Is that
Yeah,
on?
I've heard that.
It was a joke, mate. Yeah,
Oh.
no doubt covered.
Oh, nice.
I just wanted to
Oh, right,
rile
okay.
Steve and Gaz up.
Oh.
You must have
Oh,
heard
fair
"It's My
play.
Life" by No Doubt, haven't you? It's my life. Do 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 do.
That was a massive.
Don't you forget? It's a Talk
Yeah.
cover, isn't it?
Oh shit! I didn't
Yeah,
realize that.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
come on, lads. Fucking hell.
Even when I
Bloody
first
hell.
heard the No Doubt that it was like I've heard this before.
Yeah,
Hang on,
yeah.
This is it was one of them.
Yeah, my joke completely ruined. Forget about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just don't
Hey.
do it again.
I haven't got a joke, mate. Don't you worry. So the next album, The Almighty, Crank.
Yes, Def. Yes,
Crank
mate.
is on the fucking
What
boat, mate.
a record this is, mate.
We love The Almighty.
Yeah.
Crank, I think after really deep diving into them, is my favourite Almighty album.
This is the heaviest, nastiest.
It's the heaviest, but it's just so earwormy. It's so
it is,
catchy.
Mate. It is.
It's so anthemic. You know what I mean? Ultraviolent is a fucking worldie to open, man.
Yeah.
Wrench is a big tune. The Unreal Thing, God blind, mate. I can't get it out of my head. Jonestown Mind, probably my favourite track on the album. Crank and Deceit. Welcome to Defiance, massive tune.
Yep.
Massive album, mate.
Sorry for Nothing, mate. Buried at track 11 is one of my favourites.
Yeah.
With those big stop-start riffs.
Mate.
Dude.
The Almighty was just so good, man. That's just rocky, proper, like.
Well, this was like alt metal, wasn't it? This was like there's like helmet riffs and stuff like that in here, and like mixed with. It's so aggressive. This record, isn't it?
They had so much, man, and I mean, it's so good having them back. It's so good going to be seeing them at Nebworth, mate.
Yeah.
With Iron
I love
Maiden.
how with them every album sounded different, doesn't? Like the debut and Soul Destruction are kind of in the same vein, aren't they?
Yes.
But then after that, every album had a different flavour.
Different flavour, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
great
fucking
record,
sick
this,
band,
mate.
Yeah,
So
God,
glad
it's
you got
like
this.
Therapy. You know what I mean? They're a band. It's just catchy music, feel good music, and
big tunes.
You could big tune. You can headbang at the same time. It's got everything wrapped into one thing, and yeah, for me, Crank has everything, man.
Beautiful.
So yeah, the Almighty are coming on the boat.
Great pick. Right, pick number 9, Def. I think I will be amazed if this isn't in your list. I think I might be nicking your number 9 off you. Because I'm taking Angel Dust by Faith No More.
It's in my. I had King for a Day in my backup.
Oh, bloody! I was this. I was convinced that Therapy that happened. Cypress Hill and Faith No More were going to be the three. They were the three that I thought. I mean, it was a fist fight, man. A rumble, a right old tear up to decide which Faith No More album came with me. But I was going to pick King for a Day, but I feel like every time we talk about Faith No More, I say that's my favourite record. But Angel Dust is a masterpiece, a 90s classic. The sound of a truly unique band making truly unique music. Like, again, front to back, not a second I would change on this record. And some of my favourite songs are the non-big hitters on here, like A Small Victory, Everything's Ruined, Land of Sunshine, Be Aggressive. They are it's just some of the best songs ever written, aren't they?
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it I know it was Surprise You're Dead Revocation covered, wasn't it? Fuck, what a track. But Be Aggressive, man, with like the cheerleaders in there is it's just a genius record. This I'll never ever tire of hearing this record, and it could have been any of those first four.
They're
I
so
love
good.
album of the year as well. Like,
Yeah. They're
sorry,
just...
there's the four run when Mike Patton came in.
Yes.
That's,
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Angel Dust's incredible record. We had to have some Faith No More in the Death. We've got
I'm
all
glad you
bases
picked
covered
that.
in this one, haven't we?
We have,
Like
mate.
this
Yeah,
last
yeah.
one, yeah. Put this right on that vote.
Talking about all bases covered, mate. There's no way an Obituary album wasn't going to come with.
Oh, I was waiting for Obituary or Immolation. I'd have
Yeah.
fallen off my chair if you hadn't have had
Yeah,
in this somewhere.
it was one. It was going to be one or the other as well, to be honest. But I just went with Obituary. But I've taken The End Complete this time round.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
good pick, mate.
You know, because we haven't really discussed that one too much, but
No.
you know, everybody knows fucking this album, and if you don't, I don't even know why you're listening to us, really. But
Well, it's always the first two, and I think those other ones are very underappreciated because they are
mate.
probably just as good. There are
Oh,
moments
definitely.
that are just as good as them.
The Incomplete and World Demise are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, this the Incomplete clocks in at like 36 minutes, mate. It's just perfect, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm in Pain, Back to One, Dead Silence, In the End of Life, Sickness, Corrosive Killing Time, title track, Rotting Ways. Come on, man. Fucking hell.
Perfect, mate.
You know, groovy, slow, groovy, fucking dirty John Tardy. Stick it on the boat.
good pick. Yeah,
Nice.
I'd have been amazed if there weren't some classic death metal in your pick somewhere.
Yeah, there had to be one or two.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Okay. Oh, cheers, mate. Yes, my Napalm Death top. Cheers, mate.
Hey.
So
Yeah.
next album, it's the wrong album that I've got on, but it was the only one I had for the band. So we are going Morrisound from Napalm Death, and it's the first album that Barney did. Harmony Corruption by Napalm Death.
You love this record, man.
Quintessential death metal album where Napalm Death fucking smashed it. And for Barney to make his Napalm Death debut, mate, on this, oh my God. Obviously, the big track was Suffer the Children, which is a fucking wicked track, man. But there's so much more in here. If the Truth Be Known, Inner Incineration, Circle of Hypocrisy, Mind Snare. This album is just that typical Morrisound sort of production, but it's just done Napalm Death's way, mate. It's heavy, it's earwormy, it's raw, it's gritty. I fucking love
bitty.
It's bit, mate. It's got fucking everything, mate. Napalm Death, mate, are a band I absolutely fucking love. The more,
Mate,
more,
you got it, mate. You are the death
the more
grind freak.
the more I love the grind stuff.
You do. You're a freak.
I love
Say
the
it,
grind
I'm
stuff.
a freak.
I
Tell
am
them.
a freak. I am a freak. But I think this was the start, I think, of Napalm really making a name for themselves. You know, coming out of that grind, hitting into different sort of genres, not just straight up grind like Scum did. But yeah, Harmony Corruption, mate, had to be, mate.
This is the underrated period, man. Like just looking Harmony Corruption into Utopia Banished,
Utopia
Fear
Banished
Emptiness
is-
Despair into Diatribes into Inside the Torn Apart. Like it's
They're fucking
underrated.
sick. Yeah,
Underrated as hell, man.
yeah. Napalm Death, mate, in the 90s, fucking dominated, man.
Mm.
And this was the start of it, mate. This was Barney. You know, if you think of Napalm Death, you always think of Barney.
Great
And,
pick, mate.
Yeah, what, it
This
has
was a
to be,
Hall of
mate.
Famer for you as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, fucking love this album, mate. When Napalm Death go death metal, man,
Yeah.
it suits them. They're just fucking untouchable.
Dons, goats. Right, from one set of goats to another. The last desert island pick each, boys.
Oh, here we go.
I know. You didn't think I was going to the island without taking some Metallica, did you? Of course you fucking did. Like,
Now, what one?
well, we had the discussion, Def, about the first 5 albums already. So
Ooh.
I am taking from 1996 our beloved Load. Yeah.
Yes. I fucking love that.
Of course,
yes,
Def.
mate.
Like, I could have done the cheat code and taken live shit, binge and purge and all that, but it's like we said, like the first 5 albums we know like
Yeah,
the back of our hands, innit?
yeah,
I mean, I know this album like the back of my hand, but this is one of them albums I find myself reaching for this quite a lot if
yeah.
I want to listen to some Metallica, and I think that bluesy, rocky vibe all over this would be perfect for a desert island listen. Do you know what I mean?
I agree, mate.
It's
It's got that easy listening feel about it, but it's got that grit when needed
Yep.
as well.
it's an hour 18, 14 songs, so it's also perfect longer album to get stuck into. But like this was going into the sixth form. This came out, Def, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we, I remember all of us, me, you, Steve, Sam, like we all just rinsed this album. I love this album, man. I understand people who don't like this era of Metallica, who got into them way before we did, maybe early 80s, but I'll never understand the
Until it sleeps.
great song. I'll never
What a tune,
understand
mate.
the fucking pelters this record gets. Like,
No, I don't get it either, really, to be honest with you.
Ain't My Bitch 2x4, A House That Jack Built, Until It Sleeps, your classic, King Nothing, Hero of the Day's an all-timer, Bleeding Me's an all-timer.
Yeah.
The Outlaw Torn to finish it is one of the
Yeah.
best fucking songs they ever wrote. Like, had to have some Metallica, man, and I really, 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 really love this record. So, for the 40th and final time, lads, put it on the boat.
Right, well, I think I might have had this in my greatest of all time, but I'm not entirely sure. But I don't really care either. So, 2018, Free Metal Braid Records, the American technical death metal band Rivers of Neil with Where Owls Know My Name.
Oh yes,
Great
mate.
pick. I remember
Fucking
this was your
beautiful.
album of the decade when we did that.
Yes,
Yes.
decades.
Decade
That must have
rundown.
been it. Yeah. I mean, it's fucking coming, man. There's no two ways about it. I think it's one of the greatest albums of modern time, in all honesty. So, oh God, this album
Yeah.
is such a special album, man. It's ridiculous.
Be great to put on at night when the owls are hooting and
Yeah.
And it's-
And there's
do you
just
know
be
what I
like,
mean?
is that a hoot or is that the sax, baby?
Does that owl know my name?
He'll understand.
does
Yeah,
it?
the,
Does
the
he know
owls,
your
the owls
name's
will
Baz?
understand, mate.
Like,
It'll be like, it'll be like, yeah, it'll be like Jamie.
Hello, Jaffa. Jaffa.
Just in the middle of the night, just like fucking hell, that fucking owl, he knows my name.
Owl know my name.
Yeah, man. So just
Masterpiece.
fucking an absolute masterpiece.
He is, mate.
Stick it on the boat.
Okay, so the last album, and I did this on purpose because in my vision, this would be the last album that we'd play before we go home.
Oh,
Oh,
So
okay.
we're waiting for the
I like
boat.
Good thinking.
I'm getting ready to wave to the boat, as in my background picture, so we can see the boat. So this CD player's out, CD's in, and what I want to think about is home, because we've been on there for a year. We've had a great time. We've been scared shitless by the voodoo man. We've killed animals in an inhumane way.
Well, we didn't need to because we had food delivered.
Jim's eating all the food when we were asleep, and me and Dad's been there eating fucking fish like cavemen. But I want an album that reminds me of home, takes me to a good place, and this album, it's the greatest hits album from 1991. The band is called Eurythmics.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
New wave synth pop. I fucking love Eurythmics, mate. This album, or this greatest hits CD, literally was played pretty much every single day when I lived at home.
Oh, wow.
All these tracks, I mean, massive tracks on here. You know all of them. Who's That Girl? Sweet Dreams. Here Comes the Rain Again. There Must Be an Angel. Sisters are doing it for themselves. Mate, there's fucking massive tunes on here. And every time I hear Eurythmics, I get taken back. So I had a great childhood, man. So it takes me back to a good place. And I think,
Yeah.
what better album
Yeah.
to put on and just be sort of excited about going home and just listening, you know what I mean? Just remembering these sort of classic tracks. And Eurythmics are fucking great. Annie Lennox, man, she's got some pipes on her, man.
Interesting fact, Def. My dad can't stand Annie Lennox. He calls her Annie Bollocks.
I still love your dad.
Yeah, next time you see my dad,
Oh, say I'm
talk to him
gonna
about
wind him
Annie
up.
Bollocks.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk to you. Yeah, don't worry, Big Jim. But yeah, Eurythmics, mate. Love a bit of Eurythmics. Yeah. So
Oh,
here comes the boat again.
And
we're on it.
We're on it. We're all off home, lads. Woo! It's been an emotional 12 months. I'm just gonna. I think it'd be quite interesting. I'm just gonna very quickly mention what's on my sub bench.
I was gonna ask. Yes, I was
Let's
gonna
do it
ask.
quick, right?
Yeah, go on.
Race through this. Corrosion of Conformity, Wise Blood.
Oh my god.
Fu Manchu, In Search of.
Oh fuck me. Yes.
Earth Crisis, Gomorrah Season Ends. King Diamond Conspiracy. Gridiron, No Good at Goodbyes.
oh yes.
Spirit Adrift, Enlightened Eternity. U2, The Best of 1980 to 1990. Suicidal Tendencies, Lights, Camera, Revolution, and Misfits, Famous Monsters was my subs bench.
I had Misfits, Famous Monsters. I had Misfits, Famous Monsters. Madonna, Immaculate Collection.
Oh,
When I see Steve had it, I was like,
yeah.
Cattle Decapitation, Anthropocene Extinction.
Oh,
Mr.
nice.
Bungle, Rage and Wrath of the Easter Bunny. I
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
love that album.
You love
Sick.
that record, mate.
Creator, Pleasure to Kill.
Oh, yeah.
Notorious B.I.G. Greatest Hits. Tupac,
Oh.
Greatest Hits.
Yeah.
Demolition Hammer, Epidemic of Violence. It has
Oh,
to
yeah,
be.
fucking love that record.
Dub War, Wrong Side of Beautiful.
Oh, yes, of course.
And one, I was, in one way, I was hoping that I was going to bring this thing. If I had to bring one in, it probably would be this one because it was so different. Bad Religion, All Ages.
Oh, yeah, mate.
Got to get, mate.
Love
I
a bit
proper
of Bad
got into
Religion.
the Hard Law one when they, you know, when they did the album by album and all the tracks were coming on. And it was like, fucking hell, I love this track.
Yeah.
And I listened to that All Ages, and I was like, fucking hell, it's like Dookie Green Day, but like
yeah,
just it's anthemic
harder.
like that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
harder, but it's just so catchy.
Yeah, they're
and
a
it was
great
like,
band, mate.
fuck me, mate. I thought, yeah, I would have taken that. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I had. But
Good sub back. Fucking hell, we could have done another.
We could have done another one.
We could have done top
Yeah,
50.
Could have done another year on the
Yeah,
island.
easy, mate. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Did you have anything in particular, Daz, on your bench?
I haven't got anything on my bench because I
You were
just
so
I sort of-
confident.
yeah, I was just like I kind of didn't really do it that way. Like if you know what I mean, like I did it
Yeah.
episode by episode, so I kind of knew. I just
Yeah.
switched one out for one. I didn't
No,
didn't
that's
keep
didn't
a
have
list.
it back. Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair, mate.
Yeah.
So there we go. The Desert Island 4-part adventure comes
Happy-
to a conclusion.
Happy birthday, lads.
Happy birthday, Baz. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Jeffer. It's
Yeah,
Happy
Jeff.
birthday, Jamie.
our 5-year birthday month. There it goes. Astonishing, really, boys. And
Yeah.
here's to the next 5, isn't it?
Absolutely,
It's the
mate.
5 more.
Yep.
Yep. 5 more.
Absolutely. We'll be back very soon. Obviously, don't forget to send us your last 10 records that you've taken on a boat, which everyone's been doing. It's just been super sick. I've got a list as long as my arm of albums to listen to off the back
Yeah,
of that.
me
So,
too. That's great.
yeah, cheers for that, everyone. Yeah, we'll be back again very soon. Until then, party on, dudes.